if I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I work tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I'll fall asleep when I'm home, when I'm home. If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I work tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I'll fall asleep when I'm home, when I'm home. There's no way to go, no one that can see through at the side of the light.
Welcome to TJG Sports. They're back with another BLR Napa Auto Parts Cup Series race, and today we're here at Kentucky for the Quaker State 400. So without further ado, let's go trackside to get the commands to start these engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
So as the drivers start up their engines, let's look at your starting lineup for today's race. Starting on the pole will be number 2 car of Michael Anderson for RCR Racing. Starting second will be the 00. Sorry, not the 00, the 65, I believe. It will be the 65 of Robert Carter, if I said that correctly. Starting third will be our points leader, Austin Herr. Starting in the 4th position will be the 00 of Peyton Beasley, last week's pole winner. And then starting in the 5th position is number 81, Jeff Toledo for Roush Fenway Racing. The rest of the field will be scrolling through your screen right now as we get set to go green here in Kentucky. Austin Herr comes in today's race, has a 54-point lead over second place Jose Morgan. Jose starting in the 7th position as we come to the green flag, waiting for the start of this race. And the green flag is out and we're underway here in Kentucky. Side by side going into turn 1. Already see 3 wide racing. You got Code Luigi there on the high side. Code Luigi won last week's race at Pocono Raceway in the 5-Hour Energy 500. Has 3 wide. There's a lot of grooves here at Kentucky Speedway. A lot of grooves. Makes for exciting racing here. Some working the high line. There's the 8 car. A Travis Miller for DEI. But your leader so far in today's race is the 2 car of Michael Anderson. These cars will probably have to make a pit stop in this race. Let's go back here, 3 wide, 2 wide action. There's the 81 of Jeff Toledo underneath Code Luigi there going into turn number 3. See 3 wide all the way back here across the line. There's the 44 car of Christine Parker. Then there is the unfortunate Terry Kelly. Last week he had an unfortunate accident there at Pocono Raceway. Dropped him from 2nd in the points all the way to the 4th in the points. Tough day for him. Now he has to come bounce back and hopefully get a decent finish here in Kentucky. As we come back up through the field, they're single filed. The 66 car Or Chase Marks, sorry, Chase Marks started in the second position, not Robert Carter. That's my error there. You got Austin Herr right there behind him. Is your points leader coming in today's race? 54 points back. It's Jose Morgan. Really, I would see it with about 3 races to go, counting this one. You got Iowa and Daytona coming up next. I would say the 9 car and Jose Morgan and maybe the top 5 in the points are locked in to the chase. I would say that 16 drivers will make the chase. I've got a pass here underneath Austin Herr for 3rd. Peyton Beasley underneath. The pole sitter of last week at Pocono. Side by side down the backstretch. Was not able to complete the pass. Will slide back in behind Austin Herr. Right on board. As we see Austin Herr looking underneath the 66 of Chase Marks. Right on board with the 81 of Jeff Toledo. Toledo's been starting up pretty more up near the front the whole year, as you see a pass here underneath Code Luigi. This would be for the 6th position. Side by side down the backstretch. That top line will work for Code Luigi, as he'll retain his position as we run right back up here near the front. Cars starting to stack up here. As basically our whole line of the field is in a line. They pretty much fan out here, back here, way back in the pack. I'll be in the 33rd position, is the 34 car. Romeo Collins. Back here, there's Devin Lapp in the 36th position. In the 38th position, we normally see him up there the front, Wayne Herr. But the last few races, he hasn't been running up near the front, which might hurt him in the point standings. As we're 12 laps into this race here today. Caution so far this year, unless you watch the last race, hasn't been the factor of the races. I mean, last race we had 4 cautions. That's the most all season. So you really have to be up close near the front and try to make your passes under green flag conditions, because there's not going to be a lot of cautions. And if you do get a caution, you have to take advantage of it, especially on the restarts. And it seems like all year long, the leader of the race has won the race. Let's see back here. Maybe Peyton Beasley going to be looking under Austin Herr, coming off of 4. Not quite enough. Austin Herr will get a little gap between both of each other there. As so far, just like I said, single file action throughout the whole pack. We gotta go way in the back of the field. Actually, really, there is no too wide racing. The 0 car, that is Annie Thomas, off the pace a little bit there in the back. Don't know what would be wrong with her car. She is 1 lap down. Maybe had a flat tire, had to come down pit road, maybe even having engine trouble, because she's not able to stick with the pack. As Michael Anderson will lead lap 15 of 54 here today in Kentucky. Side by side, this is for the 5th position. Code Luigi underneath. The 8 car, Travis Miller. Travis will come off a 2. Will regain the position. There's Jeff Toledo, maybe possibly looking underneath the 28. Not able to there. Let's roll through your top 10 of the field so far in today's race. Starting on the pole, and has led every lap so far in the race. Number 2 car, Michael Anderson, and as we are going to do that, and they always do it, they're ducking down pit road on lap 17. Austin Herr will take the lead. So we're going to cut off what we were going to do. As cars are coming down pit road, Austin now has the lead. Austin Herr now has the lead, sorry. Michael Beasley right behind him. Travis Miller there in the 3rd position in the 48 car. Marin is in the 4th position, and rounding out your top 5 is the 98 car of Ethan Wicken. As more cars are ducking down pit road, basically probably the rest of the field. Oh, trouble! Trouble! Contact coming on the pit road! More contact! Will that bring out the caution? Major trouble here. There's a stack up. The 22. Looks like he's involved in something there. Major damage for some of these race cars. Green flag is still out. That's really going to hurt some of these competitors as they're making their pit stops. Left side tires going on. Wicken's out first. Will he get out in front of the 9? No, he will not. But we had trouble coming on the pit road. A lot of damage race cars. And it looks like Michael Anderson is going to take the lead here. There's a 0 car. There we go. Ooh, battle here for 3rd. Peyton Beasley on the high side. The preferred line coming off a 4. And Peyton Beasley's going to take that position. Now there's the 43. Just coming out of the pit road. There's a 0. 13's finally coming out of pit road. See who else maybe possibly got damaged. I think I seen the 21 get a little damage, Wayne Herr. 24 definitely got some back-to-end damage. You can really see it there. That's the 24 car of Mitchie Combs. But we're coming up to some lap traffic here. The number 2 car, Michael Anderson, going to have to pass the 5 car of Jeff Bright. And this could be good time for that 66 to move on in. But the 2 is just going to get right past Jeff Bright. And the 66 is now going to have to battle Jeff Bright, coming off a 2. Sorry, coming off a 4. So with them pitting at lap 17, I would say they would have to make at least 1 to 2 more pit stops in this race. I would say at least 1 at the most. There's a 6 car, Devin Lapp. Wonder if he got any damage from that incident coming on the pit road. He looks like his back end might be a little crunched in, but I'm not sure on that one. There's a 24 falling like a rock because he has that major aero damage there in the back. Just trying to survive, trying to get some points, as much points as he can. The cars that have retired from that incident is the 25 car of Ozzie Henderson. Is the only one that retired. 1 lap down is the 5, 47-0, and the 13 all 1 lap down. Everybody else trying to stay on the lead lap. As we come back up here to the front of the field, 2 of Michael Anderson has got a little gap, a half-second gap to the 66 car of Chase Marks. Here's some more cars. There's the 47 car of Chris Chagoy. He is, I believe, 1 lap down. And then there's Peyton Beasley there in the 3rd position, as we might have a battle for the 4th position. Austin Herr has Code Luigi all on his back bumper. Austin Herr will pull away a little bit. Maybe come up onto the back bumper of Beasley there, as Beasley was holed up by the 47 car of Chris Chagoy. So without further ado, I think we're going to take this time to crank it up a little bit here in the BLR Napa Auto Parts Cup Series. And caution flag's out. Don't know what the caution flag is out for, but looks like we had some contact. We'll have to find out here, so let's scoot on back here. Caution flag's out now. Oh, it's a 3, and it's the 60 something. Oh, the 3 blew up. I think the 3 blew up. Yeah, it was running, all of a sudden that engine just let go. That could have put fluid on the racetrack. If was coming around the turn, trying to look to get down off the racetrack. Here he comes down, he might have some time. Ooh, there's the 0 just missing him. There's some cars missing him. I don't know what the 3 was doing there, as he literally took out the 20 and the 34 car of Romeo Collins. So the 3 of Eli Bright blew up, and that will bring out our first caution of the day. Hey, this is big chance to see a lead change here on the restart. As the 2, don't know what the 2, if the 2 had a problem, I don't know if these cars are lapped down, but I know the 66 ain't. So problems on pit road for the 2 car of Michael Anderson. Let's look back here real quick. As was it just a slow stop? I don't know if he sped on pit road. They're waiting. They didn't send him. And then finally they send him. Tough break for Michael Anderson as your leader. It's not going to be that 66 car of Chase Marks. So, we will be right back here for the green flag of the Quaker State 400. Welcome back here to the Quaker State 400. As we're coming to the green flag here, the 25, the 20, the 34, and the 3 are all out of the race. Your lap down cars is the 13, 0, 5, and 47. Chase Marks. Going to be your leader coming to the green flag. The 2 car, we found out, had a speeding penalty, so instead of coming all the way back down pit road, they took the chance and they just held him on pit road as the green flag's back out here in Kentucky. Chagoy is a lap down. So Peyton Beasley is going to try to have to get by him. Ooh, he skies up the racetrack. Cars are coming down pit road. 00 is in, the 2 is in. I don't know what they're doing. Is this pit strategy? That's a big key. Is this pit strategy? This might be, folks. The 66 and the 2 are down pit road. Peyton Beasley is now your leader. Last week's pole winner crashed out of the race and is now leading the Quaker State 400, coming off of 4. Right behind him is the 48 car of Marin. Then the 83 car having a strong running. That is correct. Yep, that is the 83 car of Andrew Jackson. And then in the 4th position is Code Luigi, and rounding out your top 5 around some lap cars is going to be Austin Herr. Let's see here. Are they going to be a lap down? No, the 2 and the 66 actually are going to become a lap down. Are they having engine troubles? Oh no, there's the 2 car. And the 66 is right there, right in front of Chagoy. But your leader right now is Peyton Beasley. Let's roll through your top 10 so far in this race. Right now in the first position is Peyton Beasley in that Domino's Toyota. Whoops. Oops, my bad. Little technical difficulty there. Hit the wrong button. That's alright, it happens. Anyways, in the second position is that 48 car of Marin. Third position is Andrew Jackson in the 83. Fourth position is Code Luigi. Fifth position is Austin Herr. In the 6th position is the number 1 car of Jordan Bell. In the 7th position with a strong running is Jeff Toledo. In the 8th position is the 10 car of Wayne Carson for Bad Boys Racing. In the 9th position, in the 2nd position in point standing is going to be at 77 Pennzoil Ford for Penske Racing of Jose Morgan. In the 10th position is going to be in the 43 of LJ Toledo for Ken Block Racing. That will round out your top 10. And back here is a bunch of cars for 3 wide. It looks like the interstate here, folks, at Kentucky. The 8 car Travis Miller was running up there near the top 10, top 5 area, but is now near the back. He is slotted in the 25th position. Looks like they're going to fan out here. Here's some more 3 wide racing. At 24, Mitchie Combs is really holding up this field. Let's go back up here near the front of the field. Peyton Beasley is your leader. Will they have to duck down pit road to make one more pit stop? Was that the gamble that we saw Michael Anderson and the 66 car of Chase Marks, make at the beginning of this green flag run? But the funny thing is, they just went down pit road. I don't know why. I don't know why they came down pit road again. But like I said, right now your leader is Peyton Beasley. Right on the tail, Peyton Beasley is that 48 car of Marin. As we look like we have a pass. Oh my god, I did again. Here we go. And a pass back here. 9 is trying to get under that 13 car of Shannon Palmer. Not able to do so. Shannon is a lap down. He's sandwiched between 2 lap down cars. That could be good, but that's also bad. As his front pack starting to bunch up here. As we are over 10 laps to go. Sorry, under 10 laps to go here in Kentucky. So far, let's fly through the field here real quick. Here's a battle. 82 is under the 05. This is for the 13th position. It's the 05 of Bryson Collins. And the 82 car of Ronald Green. Ronald Green has a win this season. He won at Bristol Motor Speedway in the UNOH 200. And it looks like following the 82 is going to be that 30 car of Darren London. Oh, and cars are coming down pit road. Cars are ducking down pit road. Our leaders are still out on the racetrack, but cars are ducking down pit road. The 43 of LJ Toledo is in. See where our leaders are. Oh, leaders are coming in. Oh, almost a little contact there. More cars coming in. Oh, there's going to be contact. There's going to be contact. Oh, close. So your leader right now is going to be Austin Herr. When is Austin Herr going to come down and pit? Or is he going to try to stretch the field here in Kentucky? Alright, Austin Herr's coming down pit road. Basically, everybody else is following suit. The winner of this might be Justin Marks. Sorry, not Justin Marks. I said it again, Chase Marks. I don't know why I want to call him Justin. I don't know why. But Peyton Beasley just came out of pit road. And I believe your leader might be Marks. Don't quote me on that. But we're going to have to find out. Did that gamble pay off? '66 is slotted in the 4th position. Just passing the 9 car. So I actually might be right here. Your leader might be the 66 of Chase Marks. No, he's ducking down pit road. He didn't have enough. He didn't have enough field. Your leader is going to become Peyton Beasley. I thought he was going to try to stretch it. That strategy just did not work. He was 4 laps short. Tough luck for Chase Marks and that team. That strategy did not work out. As Peyton Beasley is now your leader. In 2nd is Andrew Jackson. In 3rd is the 43 of LJ Toledo. In the 4th position is the 48 of Marin. And then rounding out your top 5 is always strong Austin Herr. There's Chase Marks just coming out of pit road. He is going to go 1 lap down. The 2 car did come down the same time as the 66 did. I don't know if he made his pit stop yet or not. I think he did. No, Michael Anderson is coming down now, so he will go a lap down. Trying to stretch the field 2 laps to go here in Kentucky. 3 wide coming off of 4. As Peyton Beasley is being hunted down by Andrew Jackson. Coming off of 4. White flag, 1 to go. Peyton Beasley, last week got the pole, was not able to win that race, wrecked out. But as she comes off of turn number 4, Peyton Beasley is going to win here in Kentucky and win the Quaker State 400. Peyton Beasley will get her first win. Or his first win. Here in the Quaker State 400. And here at Kentucky, here in the BLR Napa Auto Parts Cup Series. So let's look at your official standings. Your top 5, Peyton Beasley, Andrew Jackson, LJ Toledo, Marin in the 4th position, and Austin Herr rounding out your top 5. For your top 10, in the 6th position is Bell, 7th Parker, Carson is in the 8th position, 9th is Ronald Green, and 10th is Toledo there. Jeff Toledo in the 10th position. Rest of the field, we'll go through it right now. 1 lap down is the 0, 13, 66, 29, 2, 5. Chad Goy is 2 laps down in the 38th position. And then the retirees of the race, 39 through 42, is Bright, Collins, Bell, and Henderson. So, that's going to do it here. Actually, hold on. We'll go back out here. Point standings are now going to be on the screen. I think Jose Morgan, I don't think he dented into that points lead of Austin Herr's that he had. That 50-some points lead coming in today's race. But, there's the points on the screen right now. But, yeah, that's going to do it here in Kentucky here for the Quaker State 400. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget that like button, hit that subscribe button for more BLR Napa Auto Parts Cup Series here on TJG Sports. And next time I will see you will be race number 9 at Iowa for the Bad Boys Off-Road 300. That will be a night race at Iowa where, hey, we are only 2 races down till the chase. So, everything's going to ramp up, heat up here as we go into Iowa and Daytona. But hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.
Crank up the band, play the steel guitar, Hank it up